going around Old Port, and it's so nice. It actually looks like Europe. Like, there are cobblestone streets and beautiful buildings. I can't even believe that this is in Canada. I'm like, excuse me. Why have I never been here before? Notre Dame Basilica. So amazing inside. One of the most beautiful churches I've ever seen.
Mon Dieu, elle est trop belle. Elle est trop belle.
Okay, one thing's for sure, Montreal has some amazing food and amazing coffee.
We just went to Schwartz.
Oh my god.
What makes these different than like a New York style bagel?
Because they're better.
How so?
How you guys have a reputation for making big apples, we make great bagels.
It'll be our first Montreal poutine experience. It literally is squeaking in my mouth when I chew it.
That's what real poutine's supposed to have, is squeaky cheese.
It's completely different than at home.
That's real poutine.
He is cursing the day he was born because he wasn't born in this. This is fucking amazing.
So you see a lot of stuff like this in Montreal, graffiti all over murals, but like not just like graffiti, but like properly done, artistic and very colorful.
Mile End, that area is so cool. Like, that's probably my favorite part of Montreal so far.
We're going to Old Montreal. Well, we're going to Montreal, but we're staying in Old Montreal, one of our favorite places in the world.
When we're trying to catch the bus, there's these swing sets, and when you swing on them, they make music.
So this is what we love about Montreal so much. There's so many cool boutique restaurants and just like so much personality.
This is definitely the best eggs Benedict I've ever had in my entire life right now. L'Avenue du Plateau in Montreal. Seriously one of the best breakfasts I've ever had.
This is like the first 15 minutes in the city, and I'm already like falling in love with Montreal. It is so chill, super European vibe, cool architecture.
I recently came back from Montreal Pride. I had an absolutely amazing time. Don't get me wrong, I've been to a number of Pride parades in my life, but when I was at Montreal Pride, I was inspired because the group of LGBTQ plus people and their allies were just such a close-knit community of people who supported each other, and the events there were so inclusive. We went to drag shows that there were just families and older people, and it just felt like a community that was very highly supported.
Where are you taking us, Simo? What was this?
This is a coffee shop? What?
Yeah. So this is the oldest bank for the Royal Bank of Canada. Obviously, it didn't make sense to keep it for a bank, so now it's a coffee shop.
Coolest looking coffee shop I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, check that out.
There she is, Montreal. We made it, boys.
Beautiful. Something about the city, it just makes you feel alive, eh?
Hey, what you gotta say?
Love it here. Favorite city.
No idea what that was, but it's awesome.
Let me tell you a little something.
Never seen anything like this before, man. It's really cool.
We just left the donut shop and came across this in Little Italy. It's beautiful. I love how you can just walk through the city and just stumble upon something so big and grand like this. It looks this beautiful.
We went to Montreal and we're at Just for Laughs, which is really cool. I've known about Just for Laughs my whole life, but we're here.
I have never,
which is great.
Never thought that I would ever go to Just for Laughs ever. Like watching it on TV.
Yeah.
Never been. It's like that is so cool. I want to go. Never been even remotely
people are leaving. We need to go.
So we made it inside Igloo Fest. This is so cool. It's like Coachella, but it's freezing.